called in for a second disciplinary review.
Sorry if you missed the first part of that. I just hit record because I was going to look at the thing, and we're having a disciplinary review? What? Tug, I need to talk to you about our expectations with regard to how people are to work with each other around here. What? We're the second or third best hitter on the team. We're, like, tied for fourth for triples in the league. We're number one for steals. Like, we were producing. Tug Dick's like, what people?
The manager makes very clear his expectations going forward.
Tug, I need you to make whatever adjustments you must to accommodate the requests and needs of the organization's and staff. Whatever.
The meeting is over. The manager hopes his words have made an impact.
Please don't make me call you in here about this again. We've been benched? 'Cause of attitude? Are you kidding me? Bochy, do you want to lose? Are you on the Dodgers payroll? Secretly? We were winning. We were on a winning streak, then you adjusted the lineup? I mean, I realize our average has dropped off a little bit over the last 10 games. But overall, we're hitting over 300. We just came off of a really good game where we had 4 RBIs. We had 4 RBIs in our last game. More RBIs than anyone else on the team.
So a move for a pinch hitter as he'll come on to hit with runners at first and second and still only 1 out.
Runners on first and second. The team is up 6-2. Oh, god damn it, I pulled it. That was my pitch. I'm not always so good with the Showtime hitting.
0-1, here it comes. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series,
I cannot believe Bochy has benched one of his best players.
The rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Bruce will come over for a look, but this will wind up back.
Hey, girl. Looking good.
That's a nice pitch right there.
Tug Dick's got a lot of time on his hands now.
Now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just...
How about you? If you were the manager, would you bench somebody hitting over 300, who led the league in steals, was 4th in triples?
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Berg.
Oh.
He's got
almost warning track power. Not a bad at bat at all.
Will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his pitch.
Fuck you, Bochy. The important thing is our team won. Tug Dick does not get to celebrate in the outfield, though, because he got benched for some scrub. Bochy's having a power play. It is nice that the team won, though.
On the season. Timmy Cornell couldn't escape the 4th inning and it would appear we'll see a pinch
Tug Dick pinch hitting again. We're down 4-2. Down 4-2, eh, manager?
Tug Dick is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He'll enter play here with an average of 3.
How about that, Bochy? Maybe sitting one of your best players wasn't a great strategy.
And this is
a little late on that.
Into the stands in right, out of play. And now this crowd, a bit over 30,000 strong, comes to their feet. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it.
Man, that's the game. And the season's going to go by fast at this rate. And the team loses to the Reds.
As this ball game is over, 4-2 the final score tonight. Alfredo Simon gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So we're going to see a
Tug Dick pinch hitting in the 3rd game of the series. We're up 5-3, top of the 9th.
Tug Dick is the batter now as he looks at a ball.
Tug Dick is furious right now. I cannot believe they would bench one of our best players.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his...
Hey, Bochy, what if I bunt every at-bat? How about that?
What a big swing.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit high in the
That is not going to get out of here. Not even close.
Is in pursuit, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. John Axford is the man called on to close this.
Hey, at least the team won 2 out of 3.
Final score in this afternoon's game. Ross Detweiler takes the win.
Let's go to the clubhouse and smash some stuff. I think that's a fair attitude to have. Well, that's the new pave your path system. Where apparently the manager is going to have a power play. And not the hockey kind. Alright, let's look at league leaders. We're a game and a half in first place. If we look at hits, Tug Dick is tied for 9th. And remember, the last 3 games, he barely had any at-bats. When it comes to triples, he's tied for 7th. He's not going to have a lot of home runs. When it comes to, he might not be on there for RBIs. There aren't guys in scoring position on a lot when he's on there. He's got the 4th most runs in the National League. And he's got the most stolen bases by a huge amount. Can we go yell at the coach? Where's our manager? Isn't there a way to complain about that shit? Because we should be able to. He's still got his pinch hitting. Unfortunately, the team is playing better with Tug Dick on the bench. Well, that's not true. He's playing about the same. We were winning with Tug Dick in there. Look at that. Tug Dick hitting 309. Is it time we ask for a trade?
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning.
Top of the 8th, nobody on.
Up next for the Giants, left fielder.
A swing and a drive.
Oh, please don't catch that. Please don't catch that.
And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench.
Stand up double.
And he'll get into scoring position here with 1 away. It's a pinch hit double.
John Jay. Well, John Jay 2 for 4. He's having a killer game.
Begun to get loose in the Mets. First pitch coming, here it is. Pitch is a cold strike.
I don't even care if it's smart or not. Tug Dick doesn't even give a shit about what the manager says anymore. He's like, I'm just going to go out there and play my game. So we got a double and a stolen base.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely.
I think Tug Dick is actually going to be a free agent after this season. He's not going to forget this, Bochy. Nice hit. Got that run in. He may be relegated to pinch hit duty, but he's getting the job done, and it was nice to see John Jay get the hit.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game. That puts you up 4 runs. What happens late in the game now with the 4-run lead? A grand slam can't beat you if you happen to give 1 up. That's a big run.
George Contos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom.
And we win again. Bochy is probably so full of himself. I like this winning, though. We've been winning for a while, though. Tug Dick is like, I used to celebrate out there with the man hug. I'll hug myself. Tug Dick 1 for 1.
Takes the loss. So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning. Couple of righties starting to lose.
So is this going to fix Tug Dick's attitude or not? Top of the 7th, we're up 8-4.
Line towards center field.
I don't think. Well, we'll go for 2.
It's a base hit. Throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second.
That was close. So he's like, what do I got to lose? Back-to-back doubles. Pretty good considering he's only got 1 at bat a game now.
Make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he
I think that's his goal right now. Is he's going to keep his attitude? The best way to get back in the lineup is to show Bochy up that Bochy's making a mistake, not having that bat in the lineup.
In now is John Jay. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there.
He's playing with reckless abandon.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips it.
Yep, soon the newspapers are going to be like, Bochy, what the fuck? Why don't you let this guy play more? He's killing it out there. We got a 4-run lead. 1 out, top of the 7th.
Here's the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything good. If you walk him, sets up the double play.
Yeah, I don't blame you if you're going to pitch around him.
Here it comes, 2-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
I would say I myself wouldn't want to. You're down by 4 runs. Who the fuck cares? But
going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Fouled back.
man, they got some fancy boxes up there. Tug Dick, after this inning, go up there and just start hanging out with people. Start going hanging out in the stands with the fans.
That ball down low. It's
Full count.
3.
Got Posey on deck.
MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey.
This is really going to hurt a chance to go to the All-Star game.
High pop up. Smoke.
Like, if Bochy hadn't benched Dick, he was probably going to go to the All-Star game the way he was playing.
Here's Buster Posey now.
Posey 2 for 4. Let's see how long this disciplinary action lasts.
First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's all right. That one your pitch, Posey.
Hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. In there, 1-1.
I think Tug Dick would, out of rage, like go find his hitting coach and be like, "This guy narked me," and he'd go like poop in his hitting coach's desk. Hitting coach would be like, "What the world? This is disgusting. Who did this?" It's probably that kind of attitude on why Dick is riding the bench.
Here it is. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Not a bad hack by Posey right there. Ball boy, more like a ball man.
Men on third with 2 down.
2-2 count. Top of the 7th, 2 outs.
And strike 3 called as he says you got.
Well, Tug Dick did what he could. Not his fault if nobody hits him around.
For San Francisco, they still lead it by a count of 8-4. Number 60 is ready, and he'll take the ball from
Hey, they
the
fixed
manager.
it. In previous years, Juan Gutierrez, if you watch the last 2 years, his character model's head was a different color than his body. We win again! Hell yes.
Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off.
We've been doing well for a while.
The series is theirs.
8-4 tonight. Scott Kazmir earns win number 4 on the season. Robbie, and it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something
Tug
started.
Dick pinch hitting again.
2 away. Action in the Mets bullpen now.
We're up 2-1, bottom of the 7th.
Hot shot.
Come on, get it through there.
Tejada takes it in, and he'll beat
Safe.
the throw to first despite a fantastic effort, and that ought to be scored.
He's got a 3-game hitting streak going on, and he's only hit 1 at bat each of these games. That's pretty impressive. You know he's going to steal even if he gets thrown out, though. He's got something to prove.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first, and he'll dive back in. Another look to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Standing in now, John Jay, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless.
It's all right, John Jay. John Jay is hitting .221, and he's in the lineup.
Move over to first.
My anger is real. Tug Dick is furious. Nothing against John Jay. He's hitting .221, and he's in the lineup. Fuck it, I don't even care if we get thrown out.
The throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
Tug Dick is like, suck a dick, world.
Times thinking he was going to
It's going to be the name of his autobiography.
So they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base
Look at
running
that
there.
old man. Look at his eye. He looks so annoyed by someone. He wasn't looking in Tug Dick's direction.
Keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
Tug Dick don't even care.
Not
2 more
nearly
steals.
in time as he takes third easily.
I think after each steal, he should just look in the dugout and stare Bochy straight in the eyes.
Big risk, especially with the lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all.
Somebody
that
who's
great,
hitting
but he will
220
work out.
is in the lineup. If anything, though, it's really driven Tug Dick to play better offensive
2
baseball.
balls and a strike. Here it comes. 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is
Posey
way
on
too
deck.
close to be walking, guys, so
We got a
we'll
total
see if he
hitters
can
count
make
right
him
now.
swing the bat on this next pitch.
Come on, John Jay. Don't ruin this.
Weak grounder back.
Come on,
to
get
the
to
mound.
first.
Throw to first
Oh.
will get him easily, and the side is retired.
That's where Tug Dick's going to go to the bench and just sit next to Bochy and be like, we didn't score, did we? I got to third. And then he's going to go into the dugout. Think he had a bad attitude
Number
before.
67 will take
David
the
Huff
ball
stuff.
now as the new
Doing
pitcher.
him drugs. Huffing.
Number 67.
We win
It's a
again.
roll for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves.
Let me see that John Jay,
We'll see how long
220
they
on
can
there.
keep this up.
5-1
Houston!
the final total in today's
Houston
game.
hitting the number 3 spot was hitting 181, if I looked at that right.
So that just about
So Tug
does it
Dick
for Harold Reynolds,
has been put on the
Plesac,
bench
and
for
our
somebody who's
crew.
hitting
I'm Matt
181.
Vasgersian. You've been
Wow.
watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Now, maybe I looked at that wrong. I just saw it for a brief second, but I don't think I did. We won again, though. We are on a tear.
Our final line score this afternoon.
Tug Dick 1 for 1 again.
Giants.
John Axford's got 9 saves on the year for us.
No errors. They left 5 minutes.
I'm trying to control my rage. My furious, furious rage. Alright, can we look at... Where are our team stats? I want to see Houston. Alright, I don't think that's the place I want to go. Player comparison, maybe? At least I think the guys... Yeah, right. Rudy Houston. Rudy Houston is hitting 184. You can see the different averages on the different side. Tug Dick hitting 325. 41 hits. 492 slugging percentage. Rudy Houston hitting 184. That's who we're on the bench for. If we look at the standings, we're 2 games up ahead of the Diamondbacks. Hell yeah, we continue to win. And we got a pinch hit again. What the hell is wrong with Bochy? I mean, it's working, I guess. The team was winning prior to this. I'm going to be just repetitive in my rage. Ah! But why, Bochy? Why? He's really trying to prove something to Tug Dick.
Here to start things out in the bottom of the inning. Now
We are down 2-1 at home, bottom of the 8th.
To get loose
Leading
out
off for
there.
the Giants. Left fielder.
Tug Dick is in to start things off as he looks.
Look at those
the
numbers.
inning 1-0.
Whee!
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hard hit ball to
Oh.
Cozart is there.
There goes our little hit streak.
Throw gets him.
Good contact, though.
Glenn
Your attention,
Perkins
please.
Enters from the pen to start the 9th inning.
Oh, the team loses to the Reds. Interesting.
The first game of the series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on.
Let's get to the next one. Sorry they're going so fast like this. I cannot imagine he's going to be a pinch hitter forever. But who knows? We're up 5-2. I still can't believe Bochy.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. He'll enter play here at 323. 3 homers and 16 RBIs.
Come on, get down. Oh, not down into his glove. That was good contact, though. What are you going to do?
Mark Zipchinski will come on in relief.
We win. All right, let's see what happens with the third game of the series.
Season right there. Nice job.
And this evening, and it would appear
and we pinch it again. Man, Bochy is determined to teach Dick a lesson. Bottom of the 7th, no outs.
High fly ball out to straight.
Oh, I don't think that's going to get out.
Moves over.
I wanted that high one, but nope. Just over to the warning track.
Number 67 takes the mound as he's been.
And the Reds win. Interesting. We lose the series to the Reds. Oh, wait, is this a 4-game series? Okay, maybe we can still tie the series.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Team down 4-0. We're actually in danger of losing a series to the Reds.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. You see the average starting.
How rude of you.
318.
You guys got a big lead. You don't have to be
16 RBIs.
Going after hitters like that.
Away here, it's 2-0. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point.
I wonder if Tug Dick is like, my train engine friends in left field on the side miss me. 3-0 count. You know Tug Dick's going to be swinging.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second.
Oh, good play by the second baseman. That was a decent at bat. Really good play by the second baseman.
Number 67 enters from the bullpen to do.
And we lose. Maybe it's going to start to come back to bite Bochy in the ass, pulling one of his best players for a guy who's hitting 180 something. Who's going to win in the battle of wills between Bochy and Dick? It's certainly not helping the team out.
A slumping hitter gets some coaching up.
A slumping hitter? When you're in a bad streak, you got to get some work through it. Yeah. What, you saying I didn't get a hit my last 3 games? I had 1 at bat each of my last 3 games. You're right.
Even the best hitters in the world must always be attending to their fundamentals.
You know, before that, he hit... over the last 6 games, he's hit 500. Discipline, timing, and contact. You can get some extra reps in when you can. Get some in. Yeah, okay. Wow. I don't even know what to say. That's the end of this episode. This battles of wills continue. Where are we in the standings? We're still 2 games up on the Diamondbacks, so losing that series against the Reds hasn't hurt us too much. Look at that on social media. I think Tug Dick heard me booing him today. I think Tug Dick assumed it was his manager, Bochy. I'll see y'all next time. Hopefully Tug Dick will get out of the doghouse. I don't know. He actually played really good over the last 6 games, despite what the hitting coach said. He's just not getting any at-bats, hardly. I'll see y'all next time. Take it easy.